Hi there, I'm Andrew Fitzgerald, and I'm running for the ONA Board. I'm the Chief Digital Content Officer at Hearst Television. We're a local broadcaster in 26 markets around the US. And my job is thinking about digital content. What are we doing on the web? What are we doing on social? And working with local journalists across all of our newsrooms to think about transforming our news product to be even more native to digital platforms. I care deeply about storytelling, different formats of storytelling. I care deeply about increasing diversity in our newsrooms, and of course, making our businesses more sustainable, which I think is one of the most pressing challenges in digital journalism today. I'm excited to run for the ONA board. I've been coming to ONA just about every year since 2009 in San Francisco. I've gotten so much out of the organization, wisdom, contacts, laughs, many laughs. And I want to give back. I think it's a good time for me to share my expertise and things I've learned along the way, be able to share in some small way with the organization. And I hope to do that through the ONA board. I am particularly interested in how local journalists and local broadcast journalists can be a bigger part of the ONA organization. I think local journalism is one of the most important pieces of our industry. It was a big part of why I moved into local a few years ago. I think that there's a really crucial mission to be done connecting directly to communities, especially in the US, but across the world. And so I would hope to ask for your vote on the board to help represent the interests of local journalists, particularly local broadcast journalists. I think in US markets, the broadcast industry still is producing an extraordinary amount of journalism. And I think that in what are sometimes sort of tight newsrooms where you have a small number of digital staff, the connection to an organization like ONA is really crucial for local journalists. And as digital journalists in local newsrooms around the US are working to transform their newsrooms to bring them into the future, this is access to ONA is an extraordinary resource for them. One of the questions around running for the board is, what do I think is an incredibly pressing issue for our industry? And there are many, but I think the one that I have been most focused on and the one that I have chosen to tackle directly is the business. How sustainable can the business of journalism be? And I think that for ONA as an organization, there is a lot to be done in terms of knowledge sharing and support across our industry to help people who are trying to transform business models in the same way that digital journalists have been transforming formats of storytelling, coming up with creative new ways to share information, inform our viewers and inform our readers. I think that same creative energy can now be applied to tackling the sustainability of the business. And so that's, I think, obviously a very pressing issue for us, and something that I hope, being a member of the ONA board, I can help to bring more content and programming and focus on that issue into ONA. That's it for me. I'm Andrew Fitzgerald. Love to have your vote, and thank you so much for the time. Bye.